and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Apple Watch Series 6. The first thing that I can say about the Apple Watches are they're the market leader in the area of smart sports watch. Is a go-to, people's go-to for smart watches, and it has four main features that are very unique to mostly all smartwatches. It monitors your fitness. It has the facility for security, so that if you have anything happening to you, you can have notifications sent to your loved ones. It can monitor your heart rate. It can monitor your sleep. It can also monitor your activities. The other thing about it is that it has connectivity. You can connect it to your Wi-Fi and pair it with your iOS devices. The Apple Watches usually work mainly with iOS. So when you have an Apple phone or an Apple device, it's the best option for your connectivity. Also, it has the function for your health. I've said about the heart monitoring of your reading. It also has the fitness, that you can have your progress of your exercises. You have the software that you can have your aerobics and keep up with all your exercises on, and it alerts you if you have not been moving. So it tells you you can program how many steps you've taken, and pair this and sync it with information onto your iPhone as well. So it's not very cheap. You have the SE, the 3 series, that basic, and you can get away with that for your basic function of health and fitness. You have the SE serial, which has a few functions above the SE, the 3 series, and then you have the latest one, which is this one that I'm going to be reviewing, the Apple Watch Series 6. The Apple Watch Series 6 has an additional facility and benefit and feature, which is the ECG. Is able to track your heart rhythm and produce like a graph that you can use to monitor, if you can read it, your heart rhythm. It also has the oxygen reader that can tell you about your oxygen level. This is actually useful for maybe elderly people or people over 50 or 40 that want to monitor their oxygen level. For a young person, maybe you are a young man or woman, usually oxygen level, if you have no underlying diseases, is usually above 90 and you are quite good. But this monitors your oxygen level, and also it has an advantage that you can have the display left on if you choose to. This might make your battery weaken more, but at least you have that feature available as well. The battery is usually between 1 to 2 days depending on your usage, and it has different sizes. The one I have here, let's see what's in the box. You have the instruction, the little instruction. You have the charging dock. This doesn't come with a plug, so if you already have a Samsung or iPhone plug, then you can use it to charge your watches, because with this watch you have to charge it the same way you charge your phone or your laptop. The one I have here is the gold color, and it comes in a little paper pouch just to keep it safe and tidy, with a little cling film on the face as well. So you remove that, and then you have your watch face. This is where all the technology is. Then in the other box that came with it, I ordered a spare strap. So that's the black, so you can match this with any strap of your choice, but I've chosen the sports one, and this is the pink. So inside the box of the strap, you have medium, large, and small. Depending on the on the size of your wrist. You choose the one that you think. I have very small wrist, so I'm going to select the small, and it has the other strap as well, so you need the two. So you take that two out. This is the large one if you have a larger wrist, because these watches are actually unisex, so you can have masculine arm that will require the long one, and then they've kindly put the two there, so you can even swap this watch in your household depending on how close you are with your partners or friends and family. So with this, I've got the two, and I've got the watch itself. So let's pull the boxes away. But inside of the strap packaging, the instruction on how to connect the strap to the watch is written there. So it says to attach the band, slide it until you hear a click. So there's a secret to this. You have where you have the wind that you use to wind your clock, that will be where you will place it on your wrist. So that faces up, and that's where you're going to attach the little connector, and it faces up. So let's put that on one side, and then this one would have to face down, because when you are wrapping it around your wrist, you want it to connect tightly with the metal magnet there that goes into the holes. So you have your little watch there. It says there's no battery, so I have to charge it. But before charging it, I'm just going to slide the strap. So there's a hole, and the magnet kind of feel is, you can feel it. So you keep it facing down, and then you slide it into the slot until you hear a click. You can't hear it, but I can hear the click. So it's gone in nice and tight. And then if you want to remove it at any time, there's a little push button. You push it, and then you are able to bring it out again. That's how you can interchange your strap into different colors of your choice. But like I said, is the pink one I've chosen to demonstrate with. So I'm sliding it back on again. So be sure you're still on point. Clock facing up, and then this winder on left hand, and then you slot this in until you hear that click again, and then it slots in. Then the top bit, you have that metal part facing up, and then you slot it in again like the other one until you hear the click. Can you hear that little click? It's very silent, but you can hear it. And then you have your clock, your wristwatch connected to the strap. And like I said, at any time, if you want to swap your strap around, you have leather straps, you have loop, you have solo, you have different type of straps. So just find the one that matches the size of your watch. This one is the 40 mm because my wrist is very, very tiny. So I've got settled for the small one. Can you see? So I'll show you also the larger one, because my son has the bigger size, the 44 mm. So I'm going to show you that as well in another video. But this one is the 40 mm, and you see it's perfect for my tiny wrist. I would advise, if you're a man or somebody with a larger wrist, to go for the larger, bigger size. It's a bit more money, but it looks more masculine on your arm. This is quite small, but for a small wrist, it's perfect. And the colors as well, it's up to you what color you choose. You have it in red, you have it in blue, you have the SE in a fewer color, but the SE, the 6 series, you have them in variety of colors. You can have it in the Nike designs, you have them in Hermes, you have them in different type of bands that you can attach to them. But like I said, this is the sports one, and it's just perfect for my needs. So the next thing to do is to charge and connect the watch. And like I said, it does not come with an electric plug, so you need to find one. This one is what I use to charge my phone. So I'm going to plug the charging cable on, and then plug it, and then it stays nice and portable on a table, and then you place your watch over it. It's like a magnet. You can hear it. Can you hear the sound? So it's like a magnet. It clicks on, and then you have your watch charging. See, it doesn't come off, so you leave it to charge. And now it's asking me for setting up. Let's put the packaging aside now. To set up, it's asking me that iPhone it wants me to bring my iPhone near my Apple Watch. So my iPhone is what I'm using. Unless I use my old iPhone, I'm using that iPhone to record. That's my iPhone 12. So I'm going to use my old iPhone to demonstrate what to do. You can it says Apple Watch, use your iPhone to set up this Apple Watch, continue. So I'm going to just follow the instructions. It's charging, so I'm going to say continue. After the video, I can easily unpair from this old iPhone. So it says restoring. So this is basically how you set it up. I don't want to take your time, so just follow the instruction and get your phone set up. So the beauty of this is that you can have, it has different watch faces. It's saying now English. Of course I want it in English, so I'm going to click English, and then you can slide it. You can just follow the instruction. It says United Kingdom. I'm based in United Kingdom, so I'm going to select United Kingdom. So choose your region, then setting language. So it's asking me to set language. So I'm going to set language, and just it says start pairing. So I'm going to pair my Apple. So it's pairing. If you can see, it's going down like a little cloud. It's going round and round. So it's pairing with my old phone, and I can easily afterwards move it, change it back to my new phone. So this has the cellular connectivity. You can use this phone. Once you've paired it with your iPhone, you can use, or any iOS device, you can receive your calls on your phone. So you have it on your wrist, and then your phone rings. You can connect it in such a way that you pick up your calls on your watch. You can also interact. Maybe a text is coming, your Twitter, your social media messages, your notification. You can interact from your Apple Watch, as long as you've paired it with your iOS appliance or device. You are able to work on either. But with this version that I've got, he's not the one that is cellular or cellular, which means you can make your phone calls regardless of wherever your phone is. This one has the facility to make phone calls, to receive phone calls, but you must have your phone nearby. That's why you have to, it's paired with the same Wi-Fi, but you can't just go out of the house and take your phone and leave your phone, take your watch and leave your phone behind and expect it to work. It won't work. If it goes out of a long range from your phone, then it stops receiving calls. But there's an Apple upgrade that you can buy, maybe I think additional £100 that you can add to it, that will make you be able to use cellular facility without a nearby phone. So you don't have to pair that with any phone. The other advantage about this, it has a lot of different watch faces, beautiful watch faces. I've not set it up now, so I can't show you, but once I'm doing the other video, my son has set his own off. I can even quickly show you that now. On the other phone, this one is the SE model, and then you can see the interface. You can set the password. So once you have the password set, you can move around as you please. You can have different you can have emojis. You can set it up as you want, and you can navigate, slide it around from your devices. You can have your fitness section, slide to the other side, and then move to health and just different activities on your watch. So this one is the bigger one, and like I said, it's quite heavy for my wrist, so I chose the smaller version the 40. This one is the 44 and it's quite large. You can see both. So if you have a big wrist, it's best to get the bigger, larger size, even though it's, you know, more money. And this one is quite nice for someone with feminine small wrist. So this is it, and I hope you are able to, you know, decide what you want to do, either to go for the bigger size, smaller size, the cellular one, ones without cellular, but they all do the same activity that all of them are programmed to do, which is do what a smartwatch is supposed to do: monitor your health, program your health in there. You can put notification, so if you have low heart beating, it can notify your relative. For instance, I know of someone that has a partner that has epilepsy relapses and seizures, and he is able to pair both their phones so that anything going on with the partner's life can come to him. Also, there is a family GPS that you can set up. If you have maybe young children and they don't have your kind of phone, you can still program them into your phone so that you can help them out and monitor and get notification from their phones. So this is quite good. It monitors your sleep as well. It monitors your exercises. If you are not sleeping enough, you can see all your health activities here. So I would say, although it's very expensive to invest in, a smartwatch, a sports watch is quite good. It's very, very useful for your well-being and is a good investment from my own perspective. I've waited years to be able to get one of these, and I think it's quite worth it. I haven't started using it. It's only arrived today, so I can't really, you know, say much about it, but my son has had it for some time and he's been able to, you know, review it, you know, with me and let me know that it's a wonderful product, and they actually got this for me. So it's really a good watch, and I think I will enjoy it. And the nice pinky feel is really, really beautiful. The red one, the blue one, the black one, regardless of what color you'd go for, I think you would enjoy it. So thank you for watching my channel. I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye.